So in this video, what we're looking at is Focus Standard 5, and we're at the Learning Target B, which says I can operate with repeating decimals. The first set that I'm going to be doing with you are questions that are coming from your test, and then when you get down here to the on your own portion, you're doing ones that are similar and showing your understanding through that process. So let's look at this first one. It says, what is the product of 0.4 repeating and 9/4? So first we need to know what the word product means. And product is standing for multiplication. And we know that a one-digit repeater, repeating the same 4 over and over, is going to be over 9. So the number we have here is 4/9, because 0.4 repeating is 4/9. And we're going to get the product, so it's multiplication, of 9/4. And when we multiply fractions, we multiply straight across. 4 times 9 is 36 over 9 times 4, which is 36. You could put 36 over 9, or 36 slash over, you could put 36 over 36 here, and it would be correct, but you could also put the number 1. So I'm just going to write 1. But knowing that this 36 slash 36 is an equivalent answer to that. Those would be the same thing. Finding the sum, I'm going to do number 4 here. My brain's all over the place. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm trying to refocus. Okay, find the sum. Sum is referring to addition. 0.36 repeating, so it's a 2-digit repeater because the bar is over 2 numbers here. So it becomes 36 over 99 plus 3/11. The first thing I'm going to say anytime I have a 2-digit repeater is I'm going to say, can I take this number and simplify it? They're both have a factor of 9, so I'm going to rewrite this. 36 divided by 9 is 4. 99 divided by 9 is 11. So this and this are equivalent. This is just simplified. Plus 3/11. Now I have a common denominator, and I need to have a common denominator to add fractions. When I do that, I've got my common denominator. I'm going to add my numerator straight across. 4 plus 3, I'm going to get 7, and I'm going to keep that denominator as 11. That is 7/11. Okay, so the only different thing that you're doing here in 8th grade than what you've done before is really the process of converting repeating decimals to fractions. We already know how to operate with them, or we've seen that in years past, so we're just trying to remember those because sometimes it's been a while since we've done them. So using that process we've learned before. Number 2, find the difference, and difference is subtraction. So I've got 1.5 repeating. It's a 1-digit repeater, so I'm going to say 1 and 5/9. But for me, I know that I like to turn this into an improper fraction because I know my gridded answer is not going to be acceptable to have a mixed number in it. I have to have it as a proper or improper fraction. So I'm going to convert this. 1 times 9 is 9. And then I'm going to add 5 to the 9. 9 plus 5 equals 14. It's 14 over the 9 as the numerator, or as the denominator. I'm going to subtract that from 3/18. I'm going to subtract, so my denominators need to be the same, and they're not. So I'm going to scale this guy up to be over 18. I'm going to use a scale factor of 2 because 9 times 2 gives me 18. So I need to do 14 times 2 to give me 28. I'm going to take away 3/18. 28 minus 3 is 25 over 18. There's the final answer. All right, 2, 5, slash 1, 8. And last, find the quotient, and quotient is division. 0.72 repeating, it's a 2-digit repeater, so it's 72 over 99. And again, the first thing I'm going to do when it's a 2-digit repeater is think about what the greatest common factor is, and it's 9. I'm going to simplify this by dividing by 9. 72 divided by 9 is 8. 99 divided by 9 is 11. So I now have this this simplified fraction as 8/11. I'm going to be dividing that by 2/5. And we know that when we are dividing fractions, we need to take the division sign and turn it into a multiplication sign. So I'm going to rewrite the first fraction, 8/11. This becomes a multiplication sign, and I take the reciprocal of 2/5, which is meaning just I'm going to flip it, so it becomes 5/2. And so now I just turned it into a multiplication problem. When I'm multiplying, I multiply straight across. 8 times 5 is 40. 11 times 2 is 22. Now I can see that that can be simplified, but I don't need to simplify it because it fits within my gridded response. So I'm okay with 40/22. If I wanted to simplify it, I could say I'm going to cut these both in half because they're even. 20/11 would be another equivalent answer there.